Alrighty. Warhammer 40k. I've never played Warhammer before. We got a big ass mech. That is one hell of a human scream. Epic violence, people. I love it. This man's got a cigar in his mouth. Brutal. Oh, you just got shot in the neck. The blood ravens. We will win or we will die trying, people. I love my 2004 chunky graphics. So orcs exist in regular Warhammer and in the future.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter!
I guess in 40,000 years we couldn't eradicate the orcs. A lot of banger games came out in 2004. I've heard a lot of people say it's like the best year in game, and you know.
Or you will die.
GTA San Andreas, Half-Life 2, Halo 2. I mean, I could go on.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's
I like the
foes.
sword.
You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead.
But I too am I too am
Brothers, let us
relentless.
destroy this alien filth.
Forgot to pronounce the word. Okay, I can't really control anything yet. It's kind of cool. It's not really like a fancy cutscene as the in-game intro was, but I like it. Little in-game cutscene. For a sec there for my game froze.
For a battle. As the stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
Okay. We gotta build some buildings, we gotta make some forces, and we gotta kill a whole bunch of orcs. It's pretty epic. I mean, so far I am really liking Warhammer. You know, it's good. You got your big guys as mechs. I mean, it's kind of sweet. You know, it's got something for everybody. You know, you got regular Warhammer, just kind of like more medieval kind of. Then you have this where it's kind of like futuristic. You know, with your big mech suits and spaceships and all that shit. But yeah, I feel like I'm more of a 40k type of guy, if you get what I mean.
Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment.
I will do as you ask.
My faith is my shield.
No, your faith is my brain. Okay, I'm gonna need these guys.
It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. But where?
Commencing attack.
Okay, we're gonna have to get all these guys. Sweet.
Commencing attack.
Look! My faith is my shield. And look there! A break in the spaceport's defensive wall.
Oh, we are destroying them.
We must destroy this orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed.
Foul creatures.
Your instructions.
This is only like what, the first mission?
What would you
Cleanse, purge, kill.
It's kind of satisfying just watching them fight and just sitting back. That's one of the things I do like about RTS games. You know, you don't need both hands all the time on the keyboard. You know, I can just chill, kind of like sit back, and just let my right hand do all the work, guys. Right hand. Yeah, bro. It's like 3 a.m. in incognito mode.
The Emperor protects.
That's kind of what it feels like playing an RTS game.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
3 a.m. on incognito mode. Let your right hand do all the work. Alright, I'll say it. I'm based.
Excellent.
I don't give a damn.
This orc camp has been destroyed.
I will do as you ask.
Yes, whenever I ask.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. What would you have me do?
I like that they speak like a lot of, in the RTS games that I've played, which is not many.
Beware the
They're always like speaking here and there, but they do reuse like a lot of quotes, so it's like
Fear our wrath.
maybe if it was a bit less.
Damn it, charge. For the glory of the Imperium.
Come on, we got this.
Walk softly.
Hey, we almost got him. Now we just have to wipe out,
Today the enemy
wipe them all out. They don't stand a chance.
Follow me.
And then we have these last few lousy buildings. I'm guessing that's probably what, the armory.
Follow my lead.
Let's move a bit forward. I actually want to see what I'm looking at.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Sweet.
There, that's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours. Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
That was actually kind of fun.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you.
Oh, shit.
You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel. How did you know? Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak. Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child. Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces.
Okay, so...
Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience.
A bit of
with you.
genocide?
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
I will say, man, the voice acting is spot on. I like the voices. I don't understand a lot of what they're talking about. I'm just kind of like, observing it all. As I said, I'm just trying to get into Warhammer, so I don't know what point this is in the whole storyline, the whole saga, but it's a big universe, so we gotta start somewhere.
War Journal of Captain Gabriel Angelos. The situation on the planet Tartarus is grim. While the Blood Ravens crushed the main Orc offensive at the spaceport,
This looks cool.
the bulk of their force is not engaged. They gather in the wilderness, awaiting a critical mass of bodies that will overwhelm the Imperial forces in a green wave of death and destruction. The Blood Ravens will not allow this to occur. Orbital monitoring has detected an area in the southern forests where the Orcs appear to be massing. Orcs only respect strength, so they will look to the largest of their groups to lead them. We will insert a small, covert strike force to eliminate these Orc leaders and destroy any encampments where the Orcs might mass. This should cut to the heart of the Orcs' fighting spirit and delay their inevitable counterattack. We must tread lightly, lest we disturb this slumbering beast.
Okay. This looks kind of cool though. Oh, I guess we could have skipped it all, but I mean, it's interesting to listen. You know, if I had to manually read all this, I'm not sure. I don't know. It might have been 50-50. This looks like a whole lot to read, but if somebody's gonna, you know, speak it out loud, you know, why not? It's kind of cool. I guess we see the whole map right here. And we get some video footage. This looks kind of cool. It kind of I mean, it's not the same as Command & Conquer. Because you usually kind of see this type of stuff during the end of the level. But there's no like kind of like intro and all this text in the video. I mean, this looks, I mean, for 2004, this looks amazing.
You have your orders. Now go. And may the Emperor protect you.
I do not care for all this sneaking about.
I know, old friend. You always have preferred the direct approach.
We have the Imperial Guard. Why not send them into battle instead of treating them like glorified shepherds? If we meet the Orcs in force, they cannot possibly stand before us.
We have fought the Orc 100 times before. They thrive on war. A direct assault on them would likely improve their morale, and simply attract more of them. The casualties would be enormous.
What are the Imperial Guard for if not to die for their Emperor? At the very least, we should retain a regiment to remain at our core. We have little support this far out. We would not want to be remembered for our carelessness.
We, old friend? Or me?
We are brothers, Gabriel. You know better than to ask that question. I know what this is about. There was nothing you could have done to save Cyrene.
Do not mention that place again, Isidore. Cyrene was my homeworld. My responsibility.
Okay. This guy's costume looks kind of good. It's not really a
Scout
costume,
Team
but...
3, do you copy?
Yes, my lord.
The local Imperial waterworks has fallen into Orc hands. If we are to reclaim this area, we must first retake this position. Scouts have infiltrated ahead of you and will assist you in your reconnaissance. If things prove to be more than you can handle, reinforcements will be mobilized to assist.
Getting into position.
I'm guessing we're fighting in swampy lands this time around. We got 2 scouts.
This area is crawling with orcs. We should infiltrate to sneak past them. Do not get too close, or we may be spotted. Getting into position.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? I'm not sure if you guys...
Yes, my lord. Lining up our
The enemy
targets.
is attacking.
Commencing infiltration.
Oh, we've been spotted.
Scouts awaiting orders. Our aim is true. Lining up our
I think I might die here.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
I lost 1. No. I fucked up,
I
people.
command in the name of the Emperor. Abandon your attempts at infiltration. We will dispatch the Orcs. Where stealth has failed, strength will prevail.
I fucked up, people. I was gonna say this reminds me of the whole commando missions in Command & Conquer. You know, when you're controlling like one commander dude, and then eventually you go, you know, your units get bigger, or you have to do the whole
Under fire.
mission sneakily. I guess to remain stealthy, you gotta like.
Be nearby.
I did have to go through the bushes, but that's my bad.
None shall stop
Thankfully, we didn't fail the mission, but I guess we didn't get to flank of any sort. I mean, so far, man, I actually am kind of having fun with this game. Besides the tutorial, which I don't want to remember. It is kind of fun. The story is kind of intriguing.
Under fire.
To think that a year ago,
This day
RTS
shall
games
be a
were so foreign
glorious
to me.
one for the Imperial.
I mean, grand strategy games, I guess, still are for me, but
Attacking as
we'll take it
ordered.
one step at a time.
Attacking as ordered.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Orders received, brother.
My faith is my shield.
Understood.
I'm guessing this is where we're gonna build our base, huh?
None shall stop us.
It looks pretty obvious.
He who stands
There's always a
with
team in the
shall
back
be
that just doesn't do anything.
My aim shall not falter.
Even if I command them, they just...
Awaiting orders. Orders received, brother.
Today the enemy shall not fear.
Let's get some reinforcements.
My faith is my shield. What would you do? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there will be
Taking heavy fire.
I like how like your
Walk softly.
like the amount you can spend like to buy more forces and stuff. It's not like tied to like a building. Like you can have some freedom. I don't know. I guess the more you do, the more morale maybe. It all increases. I'm not sure what you call this.
Well done. The waterworks are under our control. Now we must start building a base before we hunt down the rest of the orcs.
Sweet.
Let us capture these strategic points and establish a base of operations.
Orders received.
Oh, they built another one.
By my command. Attack!
Regroup. Our faith holds. Fall back.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Regrouping. To the rally point.
If we had access to like
Returning to
The
battle.
enemy must be nearby.
some better weapons, this might be easier. But we just have the regular machine gunner.
Are the enemies of the Emperor still drawn back?
Taking damage.
Okay, I mean at least it's going better this time around.
Returning to battle.
Just have to like keep reinforcing. So I'm guessing we should probably expect a lot more of them.
Space Marines, advance! Today the enemy shall
Let's get all these guys up here. They're no longer gonna push us around.
The Emperor protects. On alert,
You know what?
brothers.
I'm actually gonna take these guys all the way here. And I'll tell you why.
My faith
Just so we can avoid those mechs.
We shall know no fear.
I don't want them to make any more of those monstrosities.
Space Marines, advance! For terror.
And I think there's that base that keeps shooting us right behind.
Beware the alien.
Let's destroy all their base of operations. What a good feeling, man.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Look at that, they're just dying like flies. All in, all in.
Attacking as ordered.
All in that one fucking building. That one fucking building. I want that thing destroyed. I did not want to encounter that mech again. I don't care how many orcs try to kill us. Yo. Never again. Never again.
Yes, my lord. Engaging awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. None shall survive. Ever vigilant of the taking damage. Yes, my lord. Taking damage. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Look at that. Look at that, people.
Faith is our shield. At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant.
Now we're making them we're making the orcs our bitch. Because what are they gonna do now?
Yes, my
That they can't just keep relying on that mech.
glory of the Imperium.
I'm guessing this is more of an infiltration mission. Because they get to call that giant ass mech. That kills like most of my forces in like 1 or 2 hits. But I can't call any vehicles.
Attacking as
Now
ordered.
that's some bullshit.
Moving out. Faith is our shield.
I'll have these guys go for the capture.
Under fire. Direct us to the enemy. Under fire. Attack protocol 23. Awaiting orders. Understood.
Okay, now that's a lot faster. Okay, now let me take a breather for a minute and we'll push some more.
Initiating attack protocol 23. We stand ready. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Look at that. Look at that, people.
Initiating attack protocol 23. Taking damage. At your command. None shall stop us.
Okay, now it's kind of like, okay,
We
what
stand ready.
have you guys been doing this whole time? Now everything's going smoother.
Broken.
I don't think I want to call any more reinforcements. I think we got this covered.
At your command.
What I mean by that is I'm not gonna like create any more. This is the squad. I just gotta keep him good, you know.
Objective achieved. Yes, my lord. Moving out. We stand ready.
Scouts in position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Awaiting orders. Initiating attack protocol 23.
Yeah. This is satisfying.
Under fire. Yes, my lord. Initiating attack protocol 20. Clear the nice.
Beautiful. But I know we're far. This is far from over.
Vigilant.
Oh, did we complete it? I guess we didn't need to kill everybody. Just needed to pull enough damage. Three
We must
force
speak
commanders.
with the captain.
He is giving the Emperor his praise. Leave him this moment.
Yes, brother librarian. We completed our sweep of the area and can find no more orcs.
Indeed. Tell your squad to move ahead and clear the company's path.
Yes, brother librarian.
Okay. What the hell's that?
I will suffer no trespass.
I will suffer no trespass. What does that mean? And what was that thing that just sneaked up behind him? I got a lot of questions.
The Orc invasion is far more serious than we originally imagined.
You think?
The Imperial Navy, with the help of the Blood Raven's battle barge, the Litany of Fury, has regained tenuous control of the space around the planet. However, the number of Orc troops and supplies that have reached planetside far exceeds our original estimates. The Orc menace has spread throughout the low-population areas of the planet. Civilians are fleeing en masse to the cities, where they hope the higher concentration of Imperial Guard can protect them. Due to our recent actions, we were able to destroy several Orc forward encampments and kill many of their leaders. So we can expect at least a brief respite from further Orc attacks in this area. The Blood Ravens have returned to the capital city of Magna Bonum to prepare the defenses during this downtime.
Okay.
Brother Mateel, second squad is to man those buildings opposite the market streets. Go! Brother Tantheus, take ninth squad and shore up our defenses along our southern flank. We need those gun emplacements operational.
Okay.
That is correct, Brother Corrales. Begin executing Protocol 18. We will silence that orc artillery.
Who are all these brothers?
My lord, I have taken the liberty of stationing my Imperial Guard around the key facilities, including the spaceport and power plant.
Your initiative is admirable, Colonel, but I need you to pull your men back to this location where they can concentrate their defense.
But if we abandon the spaceport...
We cannot hold the spaceport, Colonel. We have to maximize our defense in one location to assure victory. Do not mistake the Orcs' simple manner for stupidity. They are far more cunning than they may seem. Now go.
Yes, my lord.
Sometimes, I guess you gotta make some sacrifice.
Of action. Why are we sitting back waiting for the Orcs to strike? We should attack! Surely it is better than doing nothing.
You would have us meet the Orcs on open ground? That would be madness. It is written in the Codex Astartes that this situation calls for a defensive action.
Of course. You are right. Perhaps patience is the better virtue here.
Something deeper is going on here.
Brothers, the Orcs have overrun the city.
Fear not the
This
sight.
transgression shall not stand. We will fight until the last Orc is dead. Heavy bolter turrets have been made available to us. Be sure to place their defensive power wisely. Landmines are now available for placement in our enemy's paths.
Okay, so he's the Liberian.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one.
The Orcs maintain an iron grip on the city's strategic points. We must break their hold and deny the Orcs their supplies.
Oh, wait.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Sorry, people, I'm dying. It says it has no owner. We found it, guys.
Attack formation.
We found the machine cult. Oh, man, these tanks have been fucking ravaging us.
Emperor be praised. The machine cult is still intact. We must get a servitor to finish its construction immediately.
Instructions.
Okay, but after this, after this, we should be able to, call some vehicles and, actually have a better time.
With all due haste.
So I'm just gonna chill here.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Oh. So I guess we have, cyborgs.
Take me into battle.
I don't know, in the 40k universe, are there, like, actual, like, machines
Taking hits.
that have, like, you know, what's that word
It
that,
is better to die for the Emperor than live for
that,
yourself.
sentient, that's the word.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Dude, the dreadnoughts are dope. Yo, they just like literally like beat him up. Oh, this is great. Actually, the health bar like actually goes down at a reasonable pace now. Oh, that's wonderful.
Even in death, I still serve.
Confirmed.
Taking damage.
For the honor of the chapter.
Keep pushing, boys. Keep pushing. But maybe I'm just rusty with RTS games. I was getting so frustrated when the AI was just having mind of its own.
Space Marines, advance!
The AI is good, but like sometimes when they defend themselves, they decide to push on. They fight a whole army by themselves, and it's like, well,
We shall know no
I didn't tell you guys to do that. I didn't protect yourselves, bro.
Follow me into battle.
I mean, it's like I took all the lessons I learned from Command & Conquer and just like didn't apply it. You know?
Faith is eternal.
For the Emperor.
Okay, so now it should be like a lot less vehicles I have to deal with.
Follow my lead. By my command. Attack!
Oh, they got another one up here. Oh, boys, I can't wait.
By my command. Attack!
Oh, where you going? Where you going?
Space Marines, advance!
Under fire.
Confirmed.
Okay, there's no enemies in my base. I just gotta worry about my base. About these strategic points, I can't. No, not until I get rid of these the mech shops.
Space Marines, advance!
Oh, this is a beautiful sight, people. Oh, now they're gonna be sorry. Now they're gonna be fucking sorry. Everything just explodes. I think they still have like one more mech shop. But this should make things a lot more better for us.
I am the instrument of his will.
That's all we have to do. That's all we have to do. Just destroy those two mech shops, man. Oh, man. Each mission is getting progressively difficult and difficult.
Knock it off, all of you!
I'm rusty when it comes to RTS.
He's moving out.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not gonna stay and fight. I's the biggest orc here, which means I's the leader of yous lousy bunch of gits. We've been waiting and waiting to fight these Marine boys, and we's gonna stomp them back good.
So the
To do
orcs
that,
are from Australia.
We need the strength of all the boys, not a small, weak mob of rats like yous boys. I use your skull for something besides thumping. We's orcs, and we's were made for fighting and winning. Sure thing. You're the boss. We's gonna
Look at these,
go
like,
get
little
big
fucking grunts
boss
here.
orc among us. He got something special planned for these humies.
I can't believe it's over, people. Oh, man. This just proves I'm fucking rusty when it comes to the RTS games. I was like taking areas, losing them, taking them, losing them, taking them, losing them. for a long time. It was just getting rough because they were sending like tanks upon tanks upon tanks. It was like quite literally unbearable.
The defense of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The orcs caught us off our guard, but not unprepared. I will not underestimate these aliens again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city, and they have moved in to attack with a speed I have rarely seen a military force capable of achieving. I have read reports of orc clans who focus on fast strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the orcs here, some unknown desire or instinct. The Imperial Guard regiments watching over the city are decimated and will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The orcs will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum. And reports from civilians speak of a mighty orc who leads them. Bigger and more cunning than the rest. If the capital city falls, this planet will not be far behind. I cannot allow this to occur.
Okay. With the superimposing accent. I mean, I guess the orcs are aliens in this game. I don't know. I guess we're aliens too if we live on other planets. But I wonder what they refer to in the original Warhammer, because I think that's a bit more medieval. If you catch my drift. It's interesting though. Oh, okay. Looks like they got some sort of massive base they've got to take down. I'm gonna have to get venturing into an orc-controlled area and wipe them out. Should be fun. But after last mission, I will not go easy on them.
Everything is ready, boss. Damn Humies is in for a good stomping.
Look at him, man.
This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Just make sure it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't take orders from you.
These guys look similar to the Blood Ravens.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on, and we have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word, but that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
Yeah, who are those people?
The thought of kowtowing to these creatures disgusts me. The orcs are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry. Lord Bale, Orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength, they would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the orcs. We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us.
Why is we talking with them humies instead of fighting with them? Them smelly chaos boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like orcs, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
I see.
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of orcs in the area. We must secure a location and establish a base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines. Cleanse this area.
Should be fun. And we got 3 tanks to boot, so this should be a good time. Actually, I don't think these are tanks, right? Yeah, these are tanks. This is good, people. This is good.
They will never see it coming.
Hopefully, they see some bullets going their way. Oh man, what's going on?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
It keeps restarting.
Moving out. An easy objective. Moving out. Whirlwind artillery tank here. His wrath falls from the heavens.
Okay, please help me out here, tanks. Let me just select the tanks.
Whirlwind here.
But the problem is, right, you got move, stop, attack ground, and ceasefire stance. There's a stance, apparently if I press F1, it works. It just works.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
And it's not in the menu here, you just have to press F1. So it's a bit weird that it has to be this way. Because I know when I first loaded up the mission, it was just like they're automatically shooting. And then I dragged them up here. When I came back, I couldn't get them to shoot at them again. Okay, so I'll just let them do their jobs. I don't have to aim. Beautiful. Just let them do all the work. I can't believe the solution is just that easy. But one thing I am disappointed about, because I know this game has attack stance, but it just wasn't in this drop-down menu for some reason. Until I pressed F1 and then it just started working. Just watching them go down like flies.
Our scouts report the war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
Okay, it looks like we did our jobs, people. But man, that was frustrating.
Moving out.
I'm gonna go check up here real quick and see what's good. That was frustrating shit.
Fear our wrath.
Well, hey, man, if you guys get stuck on this, press F1.
Moving out.
And that will just change your life. Alright, what's going on down here?
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Dude, there's too many to control them.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Taking aim.
Even in death, I still serve.
Returning to back. Fall back and regroup.
No, I don't think we need to.
Whirlwind here.
Just send them all in.
One morale restored.
Alright, we're almost there to the boss. We're like halfway there now.
We will establish a forward base at this location to facilitate ready access to Space Marines.
Hey, another one?
Many to ensure the war boss is dead and buried.
Another base.
Initializing
I'm looking at the map and I'm seeing that none of them are pushing our base, which is
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
a beautiful thing.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
All right, let's go into the lion's den. We're entering the big base now with the big boss, the big bad orc. But as I mentioned before, man, all the orcs sound just, you know, it sounds like a really deep Australian accent.
Look at that monstrosity. I have heard legends of such beasts, but I've never seen one. Men, concentrate your fire. We must take this creature down.
What the hell? Oh, this thing's a fucking... This thing's crazy. Oh, this ain't good. They're like barely even doing a dent. Where the hell is my my dreadnought?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Did it like already get destroyed?
Whirlwind here.
Our main hold.
Oh, we got the big bad boss as well, the war boss.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
None can stand. This course of action is unwise.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call a lot of forces. This ain't good.
Artillery tank here.
To the rally point!
Look at him, bro. He doesn't even have any health, but he's gonna push up. Because orcs are dumb people. Alright, come on ahead. Listen, dude, I ain't pushing up until I have, like, everything.
Even in death,
But if he
I
wants to
still
come over
serve.
here, I mean, he's welcome.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Faith is eternal.
And he should be dead. Easy. Just like that. Oh, shit. This is it, people. This is it.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. They will never see it coming.
Okay, now it's going down. What happened to the dreadnought? Is the dreadnought already destroyed? What a shame.
Whirlwind here.
Space Marines, advance!
I believe, I believe. Come on. This is it. We even got the turrets. I didn't think the boss would come all this way. I think we still probably have to destroy their base after this. This is the hardest thing I've ever fought. It's like a bullet sponge. Takes out the dreadnought like real quick. This is it. What a fight. What a fight. Okay, tanks, can you just... These tanks are crazy, man.
Our base holds us. Charge! None shall stop us.
Okay. Now let's regroup and let's destroy their base, people. Fully and completely. Okay. War boss wasn't that bad, but
we will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Yeah. That, I don't know, it was kind of like a mutated elephant.
None shall stop us.
I won't say this has been a difficult mission per se. Just those. The war boss wasn't that bad, because I mean it's a boss, it's supposed to be difficult, but the giant elephant thing, man, fucked us up like royally. And I had to like regroup for a while. And as I was regrouping, they were sending fucking tanks, tanks upon tanks. Now this is the fun part. Now we get to clean up shop.
Initiating attack protocol 23. Attacking as ordered. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Engaging the enemy.
Oh, these guys are bitches.
Cleanse, purge, kill.
Is there anything I'm missing? I feel like there could be someone up there, but let's get all these guys down.
Taking damage.
Did I upgrade all these guys? No, I did not.
Returning to back. Orders received.
We must pull back.
Oh, there's nowhere to run now.
Regrouping.
It's game over, man.
I know
Game
no
over.
fear.
Cleanse, purge, kill. Initiating attack protocol 23. Under fire.
Free dreadnoughts, man. They really get down to business.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. Attacking as ordered. To the rally point!
Okay, looks like they got something over here. That doesn't look like much. But they're hiding something here. I think this might be it. Boy, I still think there's like something up there as well. Yeah, just enjoy the show, guys.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
instrument of his will.
Oh no, it's already
I
destroyed.
will be there soon.
Sometimes stuff is still here, even though it's destroyed.
I will purge the unclean. At last, back to war.
Did I, yeah, I lost the tank, I think. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, this is pretty much a dead end here. Let me just check it out.
Brothers.
There's no little, like, building here. No, we're good, we're good.
Taking heavy fire. Cleanse. Purge.
Just gotta finish off the base.
Your end is at hand. Your end is at hand.
Cleanse. Purge. Kill. Commencing attack.
Look at that.
Orders received, brother. Commencing attack. Attacking as ordered.
Oh yeah, this more importantly. Get this shit out, man.
Commencing attack.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? Just you wait. Just you wait.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Even in death, I still serve.
For the glory of the Imperium. Taking heavy fire. Engaging the enemy.
Because once you take care of their deposits, they don't have anything to rebuild. They can't call anything. I do gotta find out what slag is though.
None shall stop us.
This is it. Yeah, unless I... Looks like there might be a lot more. Of course, there's just like that one little off building in the distance. Behind a fence.
Cleanse. Purge. Kill.
Oh, who knows what's on the back here?
Taking heavy fire.
Even in death, I still serve.
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
I'm not calling any more. I'm not making any more.
Orders received. Initiating attack protocol 20.
I am the instrument of his will.
And just this little hut in the back here.
Maintain attack.
Or maybe there's a couple.
Weapons at ready. It is time. Engaging the enemy.
That's it. Let's go. We did it. What a mission. Do we get some context?
Brother Tantheus,
burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
Anything else to report?
The Orc warboss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However, it seems too convenient that orcs and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tantheus's demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence, especially with all the background static caused by the orcs.
And then it just disappears.
Ah, our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain.
Looks like we got another
We have little
commander.
time for courtesies. You and your men must
Morale
leave
booster.
Tartarus now.
All right, people. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. Probably not. I think that's me. But Warhammer 40,000, Dawn of War, burned a heretic, killed a mutant, purged the unclean. First time playing Warhammer, never ever consumed, you know, haven't watched any shows, played with the figurines, the tabletop games. I've never done anything with Warhammer until today, and I will say, man, it is a really interesting series. I don't know, a bit semi-religious, I guess, with some of its themes, and a bit weird in others. Boy, I think I have enjoyed my time, and I mean, and there's still like a lot more to do. This game kicked my ass, man. This game actually like really fucking kicked my ass. But it was actually fun. It was a lot of cool. You got so many forces and stuff, and it is great.